Hello, got another standard matchup here for you. I'm playing Izzet Snipe, my opponent's playing Blue-White Flash, actually a more controlling version of Blue-White Flash than usual. It's running a fewer creatures, but as far as I can tell, and also it seems to be running Entreat the Angels as its big finish. I've sadly lost game one, which I lost. My opponent basically made a big Entreat the Angels, and I couldn't deal with it. And so I just got beaten down, basically. Not running Mizzium Mortars in the deck, and kind of regretted it there. But anyway, this is game 2 and game 3. Well, game 3 to follow. So, take a mulligan there. Pretty bad hand, but then we mull into a one-lander. Sad to keep it, seeing as though we've got the potential, provided we can draw another land to get it somewhere. Thought Scour finds us another land, which is nice. And we've got a third one as well. Just going to pass here. Opponent's going to think twice. And think twice here. And thinks about countering by the looks of it, but decides against it. And flashes back their own think twice. His rest in peace on her own turn. Sadly I can't counter that. And it's definitely bad news for our deck. Burning Vengeancce is basically dead now. But we'll flashback think twice before our graveyard goes away. I'm going to play Guttersnipe, seeing as though it's unlikely that he sided in Essence Scouts against us, I would imagine. Sadly he has a Detention Sphere, but we are going to be able to get some value of our Guttersnipe by Thought Scouring on the end of turn. We can play Augur here and find a think twice, which is quite nice. I'm also going to play the Guttersnipe. He has an Izzet Charm, which he's going to cycle in response. Plays a Seraph of Dawn, which doesn't look great, but at the same time he doesn't really have that good attacks here, unless he has another creature, since we can hit him for 3 in response to him attacking. So he's not actually gaining anything. Think twice here, and then think twice again. It's a shame we can't flash them back, but we can still get damage in from off the Guttersnipe. My opponent doesn't seem to have any way to deal with Guttersnipe at the moment. Didn't really have a lot going on, so I decided to draw a card and discard a card with Desolate Lighthouse. And then I'm going to Thought Scour, put our opponent down to 12. So he's definitely in range now. My opponent attacks here. I'm going to play a Snapcaster on the end of my turn. Seems as though, again, it's not very useful as it is. Can't flush anything back, so I might as well play it out as a 2-1. I'm just going to Sphinx's Revelation for 5 here. It's not the best of news, but he's going to have to discard down from 9 there. So wasn't the best of times to do it, and I'm going to be able to hit him for 5, so the life gain is kind of negligible. Although I suppose he gained 2 off the attack as well. I'm going to draw another card and discard a card with Desolate Lighthouse. Try and find something. Managed to find an Izzet Charm. I'm just going to throw away the Burning Vengeance, it's not of any use. Opponent plays a Lone Revenant, which is definitely an interesting card choice. Means you can attack now without having to worry about the attack back so much. I'm going to think twice. That's 12. We'll try and play another Guttersnipe. Sadly he has a Dissipate, but I have the Izzet Charm to counter that. So I've got 2 Guttersnipes now. Every spell is worth 4 damage. And Searing Spear does 3 as well, so pretty close. Opponent starts tapping lots of mana, and I get a bit concerned that this is probably a Sphinx's Revelation. Fortunately, hopefully we'll see. Just a second. Yeah, just busy tapping the banner. Anyway, it turns out to be an Entreat the Angels, as you should see shortly. There are 3 angels. So it's 4, 8, 12, 14. So yeah, we'll be dead next turn if we can't win right now. So often comes down to the wire on these Izzet Snipe matches somehow. So as long as I can get 3 spells, I can kill him. So we're going to use Desolate Lighthouse to find us something. Hopefully, we managed to find a Faithless Looting, which is great. We can cast that to fall to him. Sadly, we only draw lands, but we can actually kill here because we're going to use Searing Spear on him, dealing 4 to him. We'd be one shot with the Searing Spear, but we can now. Seeing as though the Guttersnipes trigger when you cast the spell, I can cast Syncopate on my own spell for 0 and deal the final 4 damage to him. So it's pretty cool, and managed to win just in time in what was game 2. And see you next video for game 3.